Have you ever had a trainer or instructor cue you to flatten your low back to the mat when you're doing some kind of ab workout? I never use this cue, and here's why. I coach my clients to work in a neutral pelvis, which means that the bony landmarks on the front of the pelvis are in alignment. If your pelvis is tipped forward and your butt is sticking out, that means you have an anterior tilt. If it's tucked under and your pelvis is forward, you have a posterior tilt. Your core, because it has a front and a back, is best suited to work in neutral so that both sides of the body are working. Your core is more than just your abs. When we flatten our low back, it actually shortens the length of our abdominal muscles, which actually makes this a much less effective exercise. You see my hips jostling all over the place, my glutes are engaged, my hip flexors are doing all sorts of stuff. But if I work with a neutral pelvis with a little tiny pocket of air under my low back and I curl my head and shoulders up, it is a ton more work, meaning more effective. My abs are isolated right here. Same goes for placing hands under the hips. I never teach this for leg lifts. This is an advanced exercise. You're best served to learn how to do it without your hands under your hips in a neutral pelvis. Hands under the hips, again, will shorten the abdominals and it takes the work out of the exercise. So lots of trainers use this cue to protect your low back. Your low back doesn't need protection. What your low back needs is the abdominal strength to support it. So practice small bite-sized movements in that neutral pelvis and you will feel a deeper, more effective connection.